Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we'll be looking at the final figure of the Savage Eternia wave of the CGI Netflix show, and that of Merman. Unfortunately, I don't have a loose version of him. Sorry, guys. But we'll take a look at him through the packaging. We'll take a look at what he comes with. We'll take a look at the amazing artwork as well. We'll compare him to the other versions of Merman through the Origins line and the Masterverse line. There's been quite a few of him that, he is a beloved character after all, or a beloved bad guy, I guess you can call it. But here we go, guys. Here he is. First off, his mugshot. His mugshot looks really cool, guys. That looks really creepy to me, but it's very cool. I love that look right there, that Merman right there. Of course, there's Grayskull from the CGI show, and I have done a review on this particular Grayskull on my channel. A very cool Grayskull. It's got sound effects. It's battery powered, guys. If you did not know this, it lights up. It makes sound effects. You know, it's very, very cool, guys. Part of the Netflix show right here. This is one of two shows on Netflix that came out. Of course, you got the He-Man and the Master Universe logo right there. Part of the Netflix show. There's Merman himself right there, with some of his squid-like friends right there. You got the Savage Eternia logo, Merman right there. And I do believe, like the other CGI shows or reviews, I believe this was going to be the final season, or like one of the new seasons of season 4. There is actually 3 seasons of this show on Netflix, guys. And I do believe, now I don't know for sure, guys, I don't have Mattel's ear, I don't talk to them on a daily basis. So for all I know, this show might be still going on right now on Netflix, but I have not seen any promotional things on this show, guys. If you know anything about this, let me know. I don't even know if this Savage Eternia is the name of the new season, if there was going to be a new season, guys. I'm just guessing, guys. But there you go, guys. There's Merman. Right there. Very, very cool. Flip it around to the back. Here's a nice shot out of the figure right there. Really, really cool. And it looks like you can use his squid-like friend right there as a weapon. You can attach it to his arm right there. The Savage Eternia logo. He-Man, the Master Universe. The cross-sell of the other figures in the Savage Eternia line with He-Man and Hordak, and I've done reviews for all these guys as well on my channel. Very cool. Alright. Back around to the front right here. Yeah, he was one of my final figures, guys, so far, in that 5.5 scale inch right there. And they're roughly like same height, just about, as the Origins line. In like this classic 80s version. Standing roughly like 5 inches to 5.5 inches in scale. Like the 80s line, they have brought back the spring-loaded waist. You can spring back, you can spring forward. If you move, if you twist his body to one side, you go back to the other. Very cool. Unlike the Origins line, where you can customize this particular brand, you cannot customize. You can't pop the head off. You can't switch body parts and customize, unfortunately. But they did keep that, that really cool, power attack feature in this particular toy line. And like I said before, this is a very cool looking Merman. And we've gotten a ton of Merman throughout the Origins line. Let's start out with his, his classic look, in a way. Right there, there's his classic look right there, Merman. And of course, we have his Lords of Power version of Merman right there. There he is. Of course, we do have that other Lords of Power Merman. There is his first form right there of Merman right there, part of the Lords of Power right there. 5-pack right there. Alright. Of course, the Masterverse line has given us quite a few Mermans as well. There's his first version right there. A much older looking Merman right there. a very seasoned merman who has lost an eye, unfortunately, and lost his armor as well. All right. Of course, we just recently got this merman right here. Kind of has that same vibe as the Lords of Power version right there, or merman. So there you guys, there's a look throughout Origins to the CGI show to the Revelation show of Merman right there. You see all the styles right there. You can see they roughly. You can see I'm kind of pulled back right here. You know, he's on a piece of bubble, I think. So if you took him out of the packaging, I think he roughly stands just about the same height as the Origins Merman, if you're curious. But unfortunately, you know, that's something that would be kind of cool to have, is, you know, the customization of this particular CGI Merman. It can be kind of cool. You can customize it to this Merman if you could, but I don't think you can. You can't. But it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of really different. But I do like the look. I like the green here. I like the eyes. I like the armor here. The CGI Merman here. You can twist up the hands right there. You know, like the Origins version and the Masters version. So you can, you know, move the arm. You know, twist the hands. You know, around. You know, you can do that. But unfortunately, you cannot bend at the arms right there. It's just one fluent motion, like the old 80s version of He-Man. As you see right there, you can see he bends at the elbow right there. In this version, you cannot do that here. But still, he looks really cool. I think he's one of my favorite figures in this whole CGI show, guys. I feel like this would be a creature that we would find on Earth in the deepest, darkest, you know, ocean. You know, some mutated creature. You know, that, you know, living among us on Earth. I mean, that looks really cool. I like that look right there. And I wish the mouth was articulated and you have it open and close. I think that would have been really cool. That would have been like a really cool touch. No, I posed the question yesterday, like, what is my favorite merman? You know, and, you know, throughout the Origins to the CGI to the Masterverse line. You know, like for Hordak, I did that for Hordak yesterday. Man, this is hard. Man, Merman has always been a cool character, you know, in the world of He-Man. You know, he's a vintage bad guy. Everyone knows who Merman is. You know, a staple, like one of the Mount Rushmore. If you had to put a Mount Rushmore of bad guys, you know, who would be like the 4 main bad guys? Not Skeletor. I'm like, I guess, main henchmen of Skeletor. You know, and Merman, you know, is one of those guys, like Beastman and Trapjaw and Evil Lyn. You know, and for me personally, Triclops, because he's my favorite character. But out of all these figures, guys, if I had to pick my favorite one, because he looks so cool, but I have to go with the vintage Merman right there. The one that started it off in the toy line right there. Very, very cool. Believe it or not, I would pick the CGI version of Merman next because of the look. He looks creepy, you know. That looks evil to me right there. I like that. He's like, don't mess with me, okay? That looks really cool. So I would pick this version of Merman first, this version second, and then, man, I would pick, wow, that's hard. Because these are roughly the same right there, guys. I mean, just about. I would go with this version here of Merman, because of all the new features and stuff like that. Then him. And then finally, him. But there's still amazing, absolutely incredible Mermans here throughout, you know, the CGI show, the Origin show, and the Masterverse waves. But let me know in the comments below, guys. You know, from the Origins line to the recent, nothing can beat the classics, guys. I like the old 80s version of Merman. I mean, but from the Origins line to the CGI line to the Masterverse line, what is your favorite to your least favorite Merman? But there you go, guys. There's a look at all of them right there. Once again, for me personally, and it could change, guys. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, guys. This is your list. You know, this is my list. You know, because he's vintage. This is the one that kind of started it off in retail for us. Him first. And believe it or not, number 2 for me is the CGI one right there. Followed by like the Lords of Power version, or the much younger version of Merman, the recent version of Netflix right there. Followed by this Lords of Power. And I know I missed the other Lords of Power version with the 5-pack, but I'm going to include him with him as well, because it's almost the same exact figure, just about. There's some slight differences, but not much. Hope we get that blue variant of him, you know, of this version of Merman in Origins. That would be kind of cool. And then finally, this version of Merman. Alright, guys. One more shot of them right there, of all the versions of Merman. Alright, guys. I'd like to take time out to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Master Universe, through the Origins line, to the Masterverse line, to the CGI line. Hit that like button, guys, that thumbs up, and thank you for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be heading back to the Masterverse line for wave, I believe, 10. I have all 4 figures. This is the standard version right now. I don't know if there's any deluxe right now. Unfortunately, I don't have any loose versions of them, because this you know, He-Man is a very hot item right now, guys, I believe. You know, this product has been amazing. You know, all these versions of He-Man, you know, have been incredible to collect. But unfortunately, I only have the one standard box version of the Masterverse Wave 10. But we'll take a look at them and through the packaging as well. So I can't wait to do those, guys. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures through Origins, through CGI, and through Masterverse for over 40 years, guys, of this incredible product, guys. Like from the vintage 80s line to the classic line to 2000X to Super 7 to Mondo to anything in between, guys. This product has been absolutely amazing to collect. It's been fun to collect. It's brought me back to collecting, guys. You know, very much. I've been enjoying very much these videos with you guys and sharing these videos with you guys. You know, this is, you know, really, really fun, guys. And thank you for joining me too, guys. I gotta say that. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.